incident. So probably just a small TIA, but the doctor tells me that I've got a narrowed artery, so I am at a continued risk for recurring events. Seems that within the 6 days I've been able to come back a long way, getting more stable. That's where we are right now. What will the treatments do for me? This is what I think people need to understand. And if you go to the one in the list there, I think it's the first one under paraspinal, etanercept. Etanercept is an injection. It's a drug. It does work with the cell structure there. And it's not normally prescribed for this. It's not approved for this. This is an experimental treatment. Normally they give it regularly to people with arthritis, and there's all kinds of difficulties with regular shots. And I'm aware of these. But this is not one of those ongoing, got to get one of these every week sort of idea treatments. This is a one shot, and it will dissipate over 7 years. So the first problem with the first step of my treatment in the etanercept is that it's not permanent. It's going to go away. It is going to give me full function, and it's going to do it faster than anything else out there. So the second part of the treatment that I'm exploring is the MSC stem cells. Now there's new technology that now cleans the DNA from the stem cells that are donated. We want mature umbilical cord stem cells because these reproduce at the rate of a young person as opposed to a 62-year-old man. The point is that basically every 10 years you lose about 90% of your ability to produce your own stem cells. The problem is they don't reproduce very fast. And what I'm trying to do is heal a brain. So let me kind of give you from a naturopath's point of view why this stem cell treatment is really critical and in many ways permanent. First thing it does is it creates new vasculature around the area. So since what we're dealing with is an artery that seems to be blocked or narrowed anyway, that is causing me difficulties. So the very first thing is there's going to be better blood supply in and around the stroke area. So that's the first thing. Beyond that, the healing process, every cell in your body basically is replaced in 3 years except in your brain. And in your brain it takes 50 years to replace it. So what we're doing is we're speeding up the process of replacing damaged tissue with good growth. Again, since these are non-differentiated stem cells, we're going to get the growth in the area of the cells that have been destroyed, and so we're looking to do that. Once we have the vasculature to support it, we want to do hyperbaric oxygen, because hyperbaric oxygen saturates the cells with a very healing process. But doing hyperbaric oxygen by itself, especially with an ischemic stroke, is not always a good idea. So once the stem cell is, so I don't go there just to get it for the stroke treatment. Hyperbaric oxygen, in my opinion, is limited in its success, and actually can sometimes even, some people call it dangerous with ischemic stroke victims. And so what I would suggest is with the treatment of the new growth and so on, that's a different story, and we are creating a real benefit to the hyperbaric oxygen at that point. So getting the MSC treatment and getting the hyperbaric oxygen right on its heels needs also to have some protection against oxidative damage. And so what we're looking for is a course of glutathione precursors. Glutathione is the master antioxidant of your body, and if you can work with that, and so much better to take the precursors than try to put straight glutathione in. Some people do, but there's no real proof that it's very effective. So I've been stocking up. It's very expensive. It's not a normal supplement, so I am stocking up on all of that right now as we speak. It's the first step I can take in my treatment, and I'm doing it already. That's the reason that my treatment is necessary.